Greg Ruff and Reed Smith of the men's basketball team, a senior and going into his final year of collegiate basketball. Just talk about what this summer was like, because I know you got to go overseas, and talk about that a little bit and just how you prepared for this season.
Yeah, it was a great summer. I got the opportunity to go with Athletes in Action to Israel. Coach O really set that up well for me. He kind of handed it to me on a platter, but I got to practice. It was here at Trevecca. We practiced for a week. It was a bunch of high-level D1 guys and myself, so it was good to like play at that higher competition. And I think it really brought more out of me, and I learned a lot from them and learned how they prepared and how they practiced, and just really getting to immerse yourself in a higher level of play was really good for me this summer. And it was an awesome trip too.
Yeah, you kind of had your journey for college basketball is a little bit different.
Yeah, it was a crazy story. I was at Chapman, and I played my freshman year out there. Had a good year. I love those guys and I love that team, but I really felt God called me back to Nashville, and I didn't know what that looked like or where that was going to be. And so I ended up just enrolling at Belmont because it made sense with film major, and I wasn't going to play basketball there. I decided not to play, and then like 2 or 3 weeks before the school year started, I got a call from Coach O, and the rest is history from there.
Talk about last year, because that was a great year, and so many people say, well, you only won 4 games. In a lot of ways, that was great. It was a great year of basketball, great year of changing the program. Just talk about your part in that.
Yeah, it was just I would say the biggest thing about last year is just creating a new culture and a culture of guys who are more about the team than about themselves, and just trying to love each other. I think through those last season, it was tough. There were trials, and there were good moments too. But the biggest thing is that we came together last year, and we learned how to play as a team last year. We learned how to keep fighting when things weren't working out, and it was tough. As we played with went on the road with 8 players some weeks, and a lot of injuries, a lot of losses, but we learned to just keep fighting and stay together through those things, which I think will really help us this year.
We'll wrap it up by just you talking about the incoming players and what this year is going to look like.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I think we're all excited about the fresh batch of guys we got. We got transfer Adam Webb from Stetson. He's a great player. Obviously he's a 7-footer, which is huge to have, but he's a great guy too. And that's the big thing with all the freshmen too. They fit right into our culture. There's not going to be any friction, I don't think, because they're all great guys, and they fit right in. They're good players too. It's a really good group of guys, and I'm excited for everybody to get to meet them and see them play. And yeah, they're part of the family. They fit right in. It's great.
He's Reed Smith, men's basketball.